Good afternoon. My name is Babatunde Olomuyiwa, and I'm here to talk to you a little bit about telepresence. What exactly is telepresence? Telepresence refers to a set of technologies which allows a person to feel as if they were present, to give the appearance of being present, or to have had an effect at a place other than their true location. Some business benefits for telepresence are: it saves money, saves lots and lots of money. You don't have to book flights, you don't have to book hotel rooms, it just saves money. You are able to hold a business conference with a simple click of a button. It increases the pace of the business and productivity, and it also protects the ecosystem, thus changing the company's overall look to eco-friendly. Some benefits to the VP of Sales. With the VP of Sales focused mainly on revenue, the use of telepresence increases productivity within the company, which in turn increases sales and revenue. Benefits to the CMO. The growth of the market share can increase rapidly due to telepresence because of productivity it brings in to the company. It also increases the market base overall, making the CEO very happy, seeing how he is in charge of the leadership team. Benefits to the COO. Dealing with customer satisfaction, telepresence benefits the COO because you can give feedback on products much quicker, which can increase the rate that you correct any problems within your product. Benefits to the CFO. With the VP of Sales increasing revenue, this makes it easier with the use of telepresence to increase the overall profit of the company, thereby fulfilling her or his primary goal. And finally, benefits to the CEO. Telepresence benefits the CEO because it actually benefits each part of his or her leadership team, making the company look good, therefore benefiting the CEO and making them look good in the eyes of the board of directors. Here are a few clips of how Cisco uses telepresence within the marketplace.
I did. All right. Good job. See how complicated that was? It wasn't complicated at all. Well, good afternoon, and welcome to San Jose. We'd love to show you the fact that it's about 19 degrees outside and not a cloud in the sky, but that would be cruel. So I'll get you guys to give me the Toronto weather report in a little bit. I'm Rick Moran. I'm the VP of Marketing for Unified Communications and Emerging Technologies. And welcome to telepresence. Having read through this, I know some of you have actually written a little bit about it, but is this your first experience?
It is mine.
Yes.
Yes.
Well,
Really great.
Looks really great.
It's unsettling.
It's hard to get used to, but
let me introduce ourselves and show you. First of all, you've seen how easy it was to set the call up, so congratulations on doing that part of it. The second is, we're doing all this over about 6 megabits of bandwidth, so for all 3 screens. And I'm going to get all of my counterparts here at the table introduce themselves so you can also get an experience of the audio too. So Phil, why don't you start off?
Hi, my name is Phil Marshall. I'm a product manager with Telepresence Systems Business Unit, and the product that you see in front of you is in my life for the last 2 years.
And he's still here and he's happy.
I'm Erica Schrader. I'm a manager of marketing for Emerging Technologies, and telepresence has been my life for about 6 months.
I'm David Singh, and I'm responsible for marketing Cisco's emerging technologies, one of which is telepresence. And this has been part of my life for about 11 weeks.
well, we'll continue the roundtable. As said, my name is Rod Scotland. I'm a product sales specialist with Cisco Systems. I'm responsible for not just telepresence, but our entire unified communication strategy, and this being a very welcomed addition to that offering.
secret that bringing people together fuels new ideas, or that behind every big win is a great team. Cisco Telepresence puts people at the center of collaboration by delivering the power of in-person. What started out as a way to reduce travel, be greener, and improve employee productivity has evolved into something much more. Cisco Telepresence is transforming how companies do business. It's helping scale expertise, accelerate time to market, redefine the customer experience, and unify organizations across the globe. Once a technology for the large enterprise, Telepresence has extended to organizations of all shapes and sizes by putting the power of in-person in the hands of everyone, everywhere. Cisco Telepresence is changing how we execute new ideas.
It is changing how I unite my supply chain.
I can talk to experts when and where I need them.
It is changing how I practice medicine.
It opens my classroom to the world.
It levels the playing field for small businesses like mine. The best possible experience on a network built for video. That's the power of in-person. Cisco Telepresence.
As seen by these videos, telepresence is really integrating the marketplace as a whole. It's really changing the way that businesses interact with one another, and also interact with different companies as well. As seen in these two videos, telepresence is really making itself known throughout the world, really. Being that it hasn't been used as much in recent years, or in previous years, it's really hitting the world by storm. A few companies that actually use telepresence are companies such as Cisco, Polycom, Cisco actually being the main one, Polycom, Lifesize, Vidyo, and Telarus. Actually, with the use of telepresence comes the use of another term called manipulation, which deals with the use of robots. The ability to manipulate a robot, a remote object, or environment is an important aspect for some telepresence users and can be implemented in large numbers of ways depending on the need of the user. Typically, the movement of the user's hands, positioned in space, postures, or the fingers are censored by a glove or an initial sensor, or an absolute spatial position sensor, some will call it. A robot in a different location then copies these movements that the user does with the censored glove. So the robot then copies these movements as closely as possible. This ability is actually known as teleoperations. With teleoperations, it hasn't come as far as telepresence yet, but it's getting there. It's in the uprise, and within the next couple years, the next few years, actually, I can see teleoperations actually being there, interacting with customers through the use of telepresence. The user would actually, or accompanying user would actually be manipulating a robot to interact with customers, to make sales, all through the use of telepresence and teleoperations. This is all within the next few years, and even telepresence isn't just set aside for large companies and large corporations such as Cisco and Polycom. They can also be used within smaller corporations and companies as well. And also, it's not just set for one particular type of software. Telepresence can be used by any type of software, high definition or not. Within the next couple years, telepresence will take the world by storm, not only in the US, but within Europe, within Asia, just every parts of the world. Telepresence is making itself known, and it's going to make business just run smoothly and faster within the next couple years. And with telepresence being integrated, it will do a great thing for this world in general. Thank you all once again. This is Telepresence, and my name is Babatunde Olumuyiwa. Thank you.